Join the party, have a hearty glass of rum.
Hey everybody, it's Adam. Today I'm going to show you my recipe for homemade pumpkin ravioli. It's really simple and it's a super delicious side dish for Thanksgiving or even a main dish for an autumn dinner party. So let's get started. I'm going to start by making my filling for my ravioli. To start, I'm going to add 1 cup of pumpkin puree. Next, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of ricotta cheese. If you wanted to use mascarpone cheese, that would be awesome as well. Ricotta is used all the time in ravioli. And now I'm going to grate in about 1/4 cup of fresh Parmesan cheese. Don't go for the jarred stuff here. This is so much better. And to the cheese and pumpkin, I'm going to add a pinch of nutmeg. Nutmeg is awesome with any kind of squash or pumpkin. And for a little bit more flavor, a pinch of dried thyme. And now 1/2 teaspoon of really good salt. This is my main sea salt from Stonewall Kitchen. And 1/2 teaspoon of fresh cracked pepper. And now that I've got all the ingredients for my ravioli in my bowl, I'm just going to mix it around until it's all incorporated. My pumpkin ravioli filling is all set to go. I'm going to set it aside for a second, clear the decks, and I'm going to get my pasta ready. Alright, now I'm going to show you what I'm going to use for my pasta. If you wanted to make homemade pasta, that's cool. Today I'm taking the quick and easy route. These are egg roll wraps, which you'll find in your produce department. They're used for egg rolls and spring rolls and stuff like that. But if you look at the ingredients, it's pasta. So why not use them? They come pre-cut and they're ready to go. You can make any kind of ravioli with these. I'm going to make about 12 pumpkin ravioli, so I'm going to take out 6 sheets. They're very thin. And I'm going to take out 6 sheets and cut them in half diagonally, so I'll get 12 ravioli. You're going to cut them in half diagonally just to give you that pretty triangular ravioli shape. Then I will have 12 ravioli wrappers. My ravioli wrappers are all set to go, but before I start stuffing them with the pumpkin filling, I'm going to make an egg wash. An egg wash is an egg and a little bit of water beaten together. And I'm going to use that around the edges of my ravioli once they're stuffed, and it acts as glue so the filling doesn't come out of the ravioli. So just 1 egg, pretty, a tiny bit of water. And I'm just going to beat this up. And that will act as our glue to hold our ravioli together. Alright, now the fun part. It's time to stuff my ravioli. I'm going to take just a small soup spoon, get about a little less than a tablespoon of my pumpkin filling, and put it right in the center of my pasta triangle. Then, I'm just going to dip my fingers into my egg wash and run them across the edges of my pasta. Then very gently, I'm going to take my ravioli and fold it into another triangle and press down lightly on the edges, sealing it up. My ravioli are all constructed and I put on a big pot of water to boil, and while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to get ready on my sauce for the ravioli. I'm just going to take a small saucepan and I'm going to toss in about half of a stick of butter. And to that, I'm going to add 1 sprig of fresh sage. I'm making a sage brown butter. I'm just going to put this on medium heat. The butter's going to melt and it's going to start to turn brown. Once it's brown but not burned, that's when your sauce is done. Okay, my water is boiling and I'm ready to cook my ravioli. I'm going to put in about 2 or 3 at a time. You really don't want to crowd the pan. And they only cook for 3 to 4 minutes. They're going to float to the top and they'll look translucent. And then I'm going to scoop them out with my spider, which is just a strainer spoon. To serve, I'm going to spoon on a little bit of my brown butter. Hit it with some fresh cracked pepper. Add a little bit of shaved Parmesan. And I'm going to add my secret ingredient, a little bit of shaved bittersweet chocolate. And in just a short amount of time, I've made homemade pumpkin ravioli, which will be perfect for Thanksgiving. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This recipe and others are available on my website, adamcrowcatering.com, and watch for more episodes of my cooking show, Cook with Adam, on YouTube. See you next time.
Come on, join the party. Have a hearty glass of rum.